Hi, this is Landon talking about Dharun Ravi on 2020. And in setting up the interview and the contrast between the two roommates, the 2020 producers made a number of choices that I think really gave an unfair bias in favor of Dharun Ravi and against Tyler Clementi. In this video, I'm going to be talking quite a bit about Ian Parker's article from the New Yorker about the suicide and about the case. Now, one thing about that article that I will caution you about is that I also followed a great deal of the trial on television somewhat. It's kind of an embarrassing thing for me how much of it I actually watched. And there was a lot of very damaging stuff that did not actually show up in that article. So please don't think that if you read the article you really understand what was going on and that there was a lot of stuff in the trial that wasn't there. So just so you know. But just referring to the article itself, they refer to Dharun as hypersocial. Well, Dharun never had a girlfriend. Darun's friends referred to him as being so much of a jerk that you might think he's a homophobe, but he's not really a homophobe. Another one of his friends, said, I really like Dharun, but I think he hacked my computer. And they talk about how he easily shifted into the college social sphere. He was out smoking pot with his friends, which is fine as far as I'm concerned. But it's also fine with me that Tyler liked older guys and had one over to his room. So I think that they really projected an image of Dharun that was not particularly accurate. They also talk about him being addicted to social media. Blame Facebook. They really mischaracterized, there's nothing, for example, about the fact that Tyler could ride a unicycle and play the violin at the same time, or that he liked to cook, or that he liked, about anything. I mean, and he wasn't really an aspiring musician. He was in the orchestra, but that he didn't intend that to be his career. They mention as evidence that Tyler might have been hostile to Dharun, his tweet, I got an AZN, an Asian. But in fact, that's kind of racist, but it's the opposite of racist. He's tweeting to... He's in the orchestra. He's tweeting to an Asian friend. He's excited. He's happy he has an Asian. It's the opposite of Darun's comment, which when he first finds out about Tyler, is "fuck my life, he's gay." That's not the same thing. And yes, he did tweet that his parents' deaf owned a Duncan, and he was kind of contemptuous of Darun's family background, but there's oddly nothing about Dharun talking about how much he hated poor people, and how Tyler was, a gay poor person, literally the opposite of me. There's and this extends even into getting some of the facts wrong. For example, Tyler's first date with MB was not on the 19th; it was on the 16th. I think in suggesting that was their first date, it's supposed to make it more scandalous that they were kissing immediately. Well, but people kiss immediately if they're excited to get together. Sometimes it does, in fact, happen. Okay. Yep, there's going to be more. Look forward to it.